What's going on, friends, family, and welcome back to My Two Cents. My name is Brian, and I'm so happy to have you here. So, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did my first impressions of Bad Boy Le Parfum from Carolina Herrera, and today we're going to go over this bad boy yet again, but with my full thoughts, my 2 cents. So stick around and see if I recommend it or not. Hit that intro. All right, welcome back, my fragrance family. So glad to have you back. Thank you so much for all you who have subscribed. I so appreciate it. And for those of you who are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Throw me up one of these and hit that notification bell. Share it with your friends if you have friends who are fragrance fanatics like we all are, and I'd love to talk to y'all. So we're going to get right into the whiffs and sniffs today. So I've been wearing Bad Boy Le Parfum now for a week, and to be honest with you, I really enjoy it. Performance is really good. Now, I talked a little bit about the cannabis note in it in my first impressions, which I'll leave my first impressions in the link below, or wait till the end of the video and you click on it and check that video out. But I get now, after wearing it for a week, I get it in that opening, the initial opening, I get just a tiny hint of that leather note. But it's mostly that grapefruit and cannabis, which I think is so well blended. It is something completely different. And no, everybody's talking that it smells like black Afghano. This is not a black Afghano by Nasamato whatsoever. Just because it has cannabis means nothing. There's tons of fragrances now that are putting the cannabis note in. I think Bois 1920 has got, what is it, Cannabis Fruitata. Dua's got a couple. The Pineapple Express, which is stellar. Check out Dua Fragrances. So is Bois 1922 or 1920. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is completely different. This is a cannabis note that I haven't really smelt before because it's a very natural, fruity, citric cannabis note. Not like burning cannabis. Not like you're walking around smoking a joint or anything like that. And I'm not promoting smoking marijuana. But I am promoting the cannabis note in Bad Boy Le Parfum. That grapefruit and the cannabis adds a fruity, citrus, herbaceous quality to it. And then once it starts drying down after about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, then you really start smelling that geranium, and that just is causing that cannabis and that citrus to it just brings out this floral, herbaceous, citric combination. And you get this spicy pepper from it, which I think is amazing. It's very unique, and wearing this will definitely set you apart from, I think, anybody else. I think it's a great representation of kind of a bad boy fragrance. It's masculine. It's bad boy sophisticated, if that makes any sense. It's a little dark, but can definitely be worn in the spring. I don't know so much in the summer, because it is a pretty awesome performer. I get a great sillage for the first 3 hours. Compared to the other bad boy eau de toilette, I think these are completely different. Yeah, you definitely get a little bit of the DNA, but I think they did a really good job of creating something, a flanker that's completely unlike the other. The eau de toilette is just a little too sweet for my taste. It reminds me of the Paco Rabanne 1 million line a little bit. I actually think the Paco Rabanne 1 million is a better fragrance. But this bad boy is really good. Now, as it dries down, probably about a few hours into it, that's when you get that leather. Leather for me on my skin definitely becomes more prominent. That citrus is gone. You still have that herbaceous cannabis and a little bit of florality from the geranium, but that spice is still there with a dry vetiver with this kind of aged leather to it. I think it's incredible. And the best thing about it, it's one of the best performing designer fragrances I've worn in a while. I got it today, and almost every day that I wore it, I got 10 hours. A solid 10 hours. I mean, it's good, and that's on my skin. It could be different for you, but for me, I recommend this bad boy. I 100% recommend this. This is a very unique fragrance. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is my #1 designer fragrance that has been released this year. Now, we're still waiting on Spice Bomb Infrared, which could knock this out of the ballpark. And I've seen that it's up at Nordstrom's right now, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I might do that tonight. So we might do a 2021 battle. A battle of the best of 2021. That's actually sounds like a pretty good concept for a video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And also let me know what you think about Bad Boy, Le Parfum. Do you like it better than the Eau de Toilette, or is it not your cup of tea? With that being said, guys, here are my final 2 cents. Bad Boy Le Parfum, I'm going to give a 8 out of 10 on sillage. For 3 hours of sillage, like, you're getting quite a few feet, honestly. At least on my skin. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 on longevity. I mean, 10 hours? That's awesome for a designer fragrance. That blows the EDT out of the park. The scent, uniqueness, I'm giving a 9.5 out of 10. Especially for a designer. This is completely unique. I've never smelled anything like this before. Out of everything I smelt out of my years in smelling fragrances and doing this and collecting, this right here is awesome. So my overall, 9 out of 10. It's killer. I 100% recommend this fragrance. And I 100% recommend you going out and giving it a sniff. Go to your local department stores or wherever you buy your fragrances and ask them if you can try Bad Boy Le Parfum. Find you a decant out there. Sample if you can. Again, I'm your blind buy guy. I want to blind buy everything to help you make the right decision on your fragrance journey and boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and become the best lasting scent memory that you can become. Again, guys, throw me some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want to try next. And whether or not you want to talk about niche, designer, cheapies, or all the above, because I'm willing to do it all, and I'm just going to start throwing videos out there. I'm going to start just going through my collection and posting my 2 cents on what I've got and whether or not you should get them, or at least give them a sample. So that is the end of the episode for today. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, throw me one of these. Hit the notification bells. I know there's only one, but hit it. Share with your friends if they're interested in fragrance-related content. And most of all, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps me get my 2 cents out there and helps me along our journey. So until next time, happy scent trails.